See what happens. Come on, Churchill, I got faith in you. That looked good. Let's go see what that does. I mean, God. When I talk about putting out mores, if I start to receive them, that could be pretty messy. And even then, just machine gun fire into that, I mean, you're not going to miss, are you? That said, if we can get them to get their heads down, keep the heads down, I have a bit of a chance. Oh, got some eyes on some movement there, I'll have to go have a look at that. At least we've got some shots off onto them. Ah, looks like he's finally dealt with that. I'll have to look at that. I'll let it run its course first. Okay, right, first, let's go and see if we can finally consider this thing dead. All of that. Well, that one looks good, let's see. I mean, hello. Oh, sounds like someone had a bad time. But not that guy, he's still good to go. I'm sure there's another shell incoming shortly. Oh, was that fire from down there? Is that just... oh, I just... oh, it is, good. So the guys in position of a road are starting to put down some fire as well. Which is... that's what they're there for, although... means also they can receive fire. But hopefully... okay, a nice big red cross, that's what we want. And we know we're not going to. Okay. I'd like to think everyone in there is dead. Yeah, meanwhile, this chap. So let's have a look. Let me see, looks like remnants of an infantry platoon. Go, oh no, hang on. Ah, it's got a radio man, okay. Thompson, infantryman, pistol. Interesting. I'm not actually sure what kind of unit that is. Maybe a headquarters unit. I'm not that familiar with the German forces. Okay, looks like they're running away. Don't think we actually managed to hit any of them though. It's just the bolt action guys who are taking pot shots. Okay. So that might be... I don't know if it's everyone cleared out from back here, but certainly a lot of them. And that might actually answer the question of what was the automatic fire we got from in there at some point. Meanwhile, yeah, we're just still putting fire down. Like, yeah, but my brain specifically was suppressing him. That's... yeah, make sure he's targeting the right level. I think he is, but we'll just double check. Oh, I'm still in the replay mode. Ah, my photos error is... oh, are you close enough up to start doing missions? Oh, we'll find out. Oh, that was nice. 7/6, we should be perfect. But you might not be able to see the bunker. Okay. Well, this is good. Okay, let's start with this chap. Bit tired, but you deal with it essentially. Oh no. Are you not right up against that bocage? Maybe not. yourselves in there. Get eyes on that. It's going to cost me another minute. Sad times. Meanwhile, you should be. Oh, lost your. I don't know what his role would be. Anyway, lost one of your crew. So good. Now I've got support here, but again, I think they've sodded off. So we'll start to bring this mortar section forward. You don't have a target, that is fine, and I can now start bringing these guys in with a bit more supporting fire as well. Again, see if the MG rears its head. I don't know if they'll have eyes on the sniper that was in there. Assuming he's still there, but might be able to lend a hand. Let's push into there. Look at this section. Push into there. Come to HQ, mill around at the back. Or you can also mill around at the back a little bit. And we'll leave one section also milling around at the back for now. That's good. We've got, do have another sniper coming in there. Think about where I want to deploy him. He might be just one to maybe, I don't know. I was going to say, I push up into here, get sight through this, but there's some flanks he's being opened up to there. Not sure. Aha, here we go. So the leader, maybe get rid of this yellow circle to see it better. He's now doing medics, or doing medics, providing first aid, or buddy aid as it's called, to marksmen. So there's a chance he will pick up his rifle, which is good, because that will make him a bit more useful than just a single man with a rifle. Doing scouting duties that usually gets people killed. Pushing along, that's fine. I'm going to push one section forward. I think I'm going to start by splitting you guys up, just to spread out a little bit. Okay. No, I'll not send my brain first. I will send these three guys first, just to see there. And I'll just do a short pause, and then we'll send these guys in behind. Hopefully, being that if they do draw fire, it's just a rifleman that become the targets. I wonder if even I should maybe just put some suppressing fire into that point. Oh, no, you guys have a line of sight. Can anyone see up into here? No. Alright, so I'm going to break down this section and move it forward as well. Yeah, just into there, I think it's good. Again, I'll just throw a quick 5-second pause on you guys, and then we'll throw you into there. That way, hopefully, if the sniper that was in there raises his head, we've got a bit of bullets to throw back at him. Good. Right, I'm just going to start moving the rest of these guys up in preparation for hopefully pushing up this left flank. I do know my right from my left, thank you very much. Again, just push forward a little bit. Alright. Over here, it's going to be a bit of patience, I think, to let hopefully what is now a weight of firepower do the job. Which is fine, because I really want to wait and give this guy time to clear out his bunker. But it's going to take, what, 8-9 minutes, something like that? Which isn't going to leave us long at the back end. We'll have to watch that. I will watch this engagement first, and then we'll switch back over to see if anything happens on the other flank. So certainly a good positive is that we've started taking a lot less casualties. Okay, we've got eyes. Oh! Well, there goes that plan. I had hoped they'd be able to stay behind the hedge, and since they weren't firing, stay hidden. But I guess the bunker has other ideas. I'm really worried about what's causing those explosions. It might be a, either mortars or artillery they're calling in that it just doesn't have. It's either they're trying to walk it into range of the guys on the hedge, which would be bad, or they've lost their communication with the spotter and they're flying a bit wild, which is possible. Oh, we took one injury there. See our mortar round starting to go off. Okay. Right, I could bring the Churchill up again. Slightly worried about this field though. Not the greatest terrain. Oh, speaking of, who have we spotted now? Oh, another machine gunner. But everyone is blooming German army seems a machine gun. Who spotted you? Ah, these guys over here. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably see if we can put some fire on that chap. Okay, that's good. I'll maybe just quickly come back and skip through the minutes, see if anything else notable happens. High word, good. Again, we got eyes on. I do want to go back and check, guys. Eyes on that hedge. There we go. Yeah. Very, very determined trooper. Yeah, gotta give him some credit. Okay, you have eyes on him. Perfect. Probably get you to just use your machine gun. Keep suppressed for now. Don't really want you spending more HE. Alright. Smoke command. So I'm guessing you're probably not in a great shape to. Yeah. Oh, you can't do it because you're not an observer. This is upsetting. You can call it in though. Question is, can anyone. Yeah, no one can see that blasted place. The other thing is, I don't want to get to the end of this mission and not have used. You know, I've got 92 rounds of HE here. Just not using it. At the same time, it does take 14 minutes if I'm getting this guy to call in, which is frustrating. Pretty sure you can't see over there either. We could do. I mean, you don't even have a radio. How are you calling this in? If we've got this chap to do an area target. No, that's not your line of sight is terrible. Okay. Got this chap to do an area target. Presumably he's going to use other guys' radio. We could do something like that. Seeming a lot of shells not going where we want them though. What if we did? Just said, look. Something like that. Might make spotting a bit harder because you can't see a great deal of the circle. But at the same time, let's do a heavy. Do you know what, let's do a long. Do it immediately. We'll go for it. It's not the greatest use of off map. It's going to take a long time. Its eyesight's not good. So let's be honest, that's coming in at what, 18 minutes. So it's really going to limit how quickly we can push forward on this side. But that's probably okay. It's pretty good. Keep a bit of defensive position, provide a bit of pressure. We're still going to stand. If that doesn't work and doesn't take that bunker out, what's my plan B? I'm not sure because I don't really want to just stack up machine guns and go total over the bunker. I really thought they'd manage to stay hidden behind here. I guess problem is he stuck his head in this gap. Got nailed for it. Alright. Well, another non-ideal plate. Right. Meanwhile, this section, let's start applying some pressure on him. Good. else pops up. These guys still moving into position, that's fine and dandy. Don't need to do too much there. Okay, let's keep going. See what happens here. Oh, some more spots. Well, look at that. Get some fire back, but that's okay. Okay, so it's our infantry team down here engaging. I think really what I might want to do is burst the tank out, bring him in here and provide some machine gun support and even some HE support. Although I'm not sure what we get in the way of ammo refresh now in the next mission. I'm worried it's either not a lot or nothing. Because I did say essentially you don't get resupplied for the first 3 missions, so I know definitely losses we take aren't going to get resupplied. I was slightly hopeful that some ammunition might, but then if we're rolling on one op to the next, there's no guarantee you're going to get supplies in. Okay, no casualties down here, which is good. By the looks of things, we managed to suppress a couple of German teams, so we lost sight of them anyway. Oh, we just lost sight of it. Yeah, another German, another machine gun. What we got over here? Oh look, German machine gun. Wow. That's some defences. Okay, yeah, we're going to move Church. I really don't want to send them onto this field. I mean, especially with the conditions. So let me just bring that up. You know, muddy, wet. You sure it's got tracks on it, but if this gets bogged down, it's just sad times. Especially if you lose it for the next mission, which is possible. Right, they're still moving up into position. Okay, so over here, yeah, we took, I think, so Bren team sent a casualty, and it was not the gunner at least. So where are we taking the fire from? That MG in the house, which is difficult to suppress because he's also got a much better defensive position than we do. See here, although actually, I'm not sure I want you to medic that guy, to be perfectly honest. I think you're going to get machine guns in the face. Okay, I was going to say he can now see it, but he's not standing behind the edge. He's very much standing in the gap. Which is where, yeah, a lot of these casualties have come as well. Wish you're a little bit smarter about that. Don't stand in the gap, boys. I suppose I could not command them to take up that position, but there we go. Don't know what we're actually if we're making any headway in terms of casualties. Oh no, here we go. Okay, starting to see a few dead Germans, which is good. How is my mortar team getting on? Didn't see any land in that minute. They continue to fire. Where are they? Oh no, it looks like they're suppressed. Why? Come here. Oh well, that's a silly place to lie. No wonder you aren't doing it. a team up in here if they've got eyes. Not quite sure how much of a tree blocks. Sometimes we'll push. Oh, again, makes a good order phase. Maybe we'll get these guys to shuffle over a little bit. So let's jump to that now. So you, if I was to move you over to here, say, do you still have eyes to target there? Yes, you do. Okay. Alright. Let's try again, make sure I'm actually targeting from the right point. Yeah. Yeah, there's a machine gunner in here. I'd very much like you to murderize. Again, how far away can you get? It's just those guys you're getting, but there's a dude right up in there I'd quite like to take care of. My worry is if I just keep you here, you're not going to unsuppress and you are going to start taking some casualties on. Even though, actually, as it currently stands, you can't see him anyway. Okay. Oh, no, was that because that was on? Yeah, it's because that was on. Okay. Alright, do that. Just going to have clear movement, please. Come on. Faith that you're going to get up and keep going. Well, I think I'm going to clear your hard target. I don't think anyone else has got Ah, that's interesting. You have eyes on that chap. It should mean if I was to bring this squad over, say here. No, it's there. I should be able to get a second angle just in case that first one goes piton. Yeah, come in here, please. Good. Now, Churchill. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring you. Where do I want to bring you? Which houses do I want to concentrate on? Oh, surprised you have guys on you too. Could you maybe just start shooting this guy? Let's start that. Let's see if we can put a bit of pressure on. Do I want to use more than high explosive? I've only got 10 rounds left. Do you know what? I will. I'm going to start making some forward progress. At least do it to clear that house, if not others. These guys are doing okay. These dudes are now in position. So I'm going to get... Really? Ah, okay. Interesting. Can't see past a little lip here. Not sure I entirely believe that. You guys are better business. Okay, what do you say to it? Yeah, no, you're saying the same thing. It's just very... I don't know exactly where this slope's supposed to be, to be perfectly honest. Which means I might need to push people into this field. Okay. Let's maybe just do a little bit of slow and steady leapfrogging. Let's see if you guys get yourself, see to there. So yeah, you can see where my scouts got. And their dead bodies here. They were taken out by marksmen all about 20 seconds. Pop, pop. I can also just throw some smoke and push some guys up quickly. But I'll hold off doing that just yet. So you're going to move up. In fact, no, okay. Okay, you move up just from there. Get your heads down in the wheat. I'll do the same over there. See if we can't start getting angles. slightly behind. I don't want him to get picked off. Yeah, and you keep pushing forward as well. We will, I'm sure, have a use for you at some point. Meanwhile, I'm going to move these guys forward as well, I think. Let's get a few extra eyes, a few extra angles. Try and get some more, I don't know, firepower into that house perhaps. If he rears his head again, although it's not, I say. He's got a much better defensive position than I do, so I'll have to rely on weight of firepower, if nothing else. Alright. Okay, let's start. We'll watch this side and then we'll go back and watch the other. That's a great start. This is worrying. You know, if they are trying to walk artillery onto me, I certainly don't want to be standing here when it comes in. Good, some mortar runs going off. That's what we need. Someone's still alive back there. Let's spit off, guys. Come on. We've only got 9 more. Big unsuppressed again now. Oh, there's another one going. Better. Let's have a look at that. What's that? Right, first let's check out that large explosion. It's just behind me. Okay, I'll look at that. Yeah, a few more. Seen a few more casualties. Right, but let's see, he's gonna have a bad day because it's just about where the mortar landed. Yeah, okay, that's good. Definitely rounds coming up from somewhere. Not troubling us too much, but get too much closer to that fence than they will. Okay, meanwhile, T Company. How'd you guys get on? That's good. I don't know if he managed to take him out with it, but at least he's going to get them to put their heads down. That's good, some more fire there. Oh, some coming back though. No casualties. Okay, it looks fairly quiet. That looked like a decent shot from a Churchill. So that's going to have taken him out. Oh, yeah, okay, these guys taking an officer as well. Taking a shot coming forward. May have to give a Churchill to get one of these guys as well. This is proving a tough nut to crack. Oh, actually. Thought we'd get a flash of him being a casualty there, but perhaps not. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, one down, that's good. Really nice if I had 2 tactical things, wouldn't it? Okay. What else have we got eyes on? So we've got middle window there, and this chap here. Window got a machine gun, or is it a... Yes, he does. can you see middle window? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you around to where? Probably just somewhere like there, to be honest. The question is, which one do I want to concentrate on? Do I want to go up for this guy, or do I want to take 2 out in the near house? He's a more immediate problem, but then I should have a reasonable amount of, reasonable amount of firepower going on him. In fact, these guys are still shooting at him. You can't see a whole lot of anything, so I'm going to shift your position up to. Maybe just come up and give these guys some additional support. Yeah, right. I'll go try and take out this machine gunner before he can do me any harm. Something like that should hopefully give me a good shot. So I don't need to move far. So I'll clear your target. And if I can have you to reverse this way. And then just bring yourself into there. When you get there, please and thank you. Hang on. Take out him. Okay, good. Well, they're all moving forward. Sorry, don't know what his name was. Because that changes once you take the casualty. You guys should do a better job of suppression. I'll lead in a building, so. Again, I need to watch what's happening with this artillery. Just hangs back here, it's not the end of the world. It does seem a little bit aimless, but we'll have to see. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think that's probably taken out that near machine gun. How many rounds should left? 7. So you get to shift your target over a bit. Deal with these guys instead. You are going to be a tough nut to crack. See what we can do there. Okay.